Milan, inspires me so much. There's so much of history and art. It's such a beautiful city. It's and the fair. At the fair, it makes things even more interesting because you meet so many more people and exchange so many more ideas. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new trends in the furniture, new trends in design, new color palettes and finishes. I'd also like to visit the young designers and see what their work, the new work they're doing. And then of course it's the evenings out and parties. So it'll be a whole mix of things and it's really going to be very exciting. Meeting several designers, architects from all over the world, exchanging ideas. I think this is the right place for all this. What's important for us is always as designers, we need to keep in touch with the new trends, the present trends every season. It's also about design language. It's about the color palettes which have been, which are really out now. That really helps us in giving our clients something which is really cutting edge and what's new. I think beiges and whites are going to be in. There'll also be the hues of blue and green. There would be some very interesting finishing material in terms of tabletop finishes for tabletops, and also how various brands which now like for example Bugatti is a car brand, but then they also design furniture. So it's interesting to see how they use the elements from their core design business into furniture. Also, like every year, the trending veneers change. So I would be interested to understand what would the new veneer trends be for this year. Duomo is something which I love to see all the time. I love the square, and then there's lots of places around it to small bars and cafes, and I love visiting that every year. So lasagna is a big thing for me. I love lasagna. I'm not much of a pizza person, but I'm a big lasagna man. So hopefully I'll be having a lot of lasagna this time. I would love to visit museums and see a lot of art and history. I normally study various historical details, like for example maybe door details or grill details. I love doing a little study like that when I'm walking around the city, and I actually document it. That gives me inspiration, and it's something I do every year. It's going to be very interesting because because of this gap in the last 2 years due to COVID, how things have actually evolved, products have evolved, something really to be seen. Excited to see what new products would come into the Simply Sofa store now after we visit the Milan Fair this year. What I expect out of it is to be inspired. I want to be inspired by people I meet there, the new trends, the new designs. Of course, the city always inspires me too because there's so much of history. #SimplyMilan.